All right, so I'm gonna do this little review. This stuff is the bottom part of okay if you don't have multiple layers like I did. So I would say this is all right, but also old school stuff is like to me, if it's in a plastic can, you can't eat through the plastic. It's not really gonna help you out in this situation. So like I said, bottom part of okay, 1 or 2 layers, cool. This stuff here is pretty good for multiple layers. It does bubble it up, where this just kind of bubbles it up. And again, it's in a metal can, it's the old school stuff. And like I said, I would call this okay to good. So if that's a C minus really, and this is a solid B. Now if you want that A plus though, this right here, clean strip, the aircraft paint remover. I'll show you in the pictures, and then maybe when I get this other coat off. I had the original primer, the original paint, and I sealed this car. Actually, I primered it, sealed it, painted it, and probably had 11 coats of paint on here. As soon as this thing hit the paint, before even the 15 minutes, it started bubbling and crackling like bacon and bubbled up. And there's some pictures, and I'll do a video because I have just a little bit left. I think I've done this. So with the citrus strip, like 3 times, and I tried the other stripper one. I tried it once, but this automatically starts crackling and jumping. Oh, and I got a little bit on my wrist and immediately started to burn, so I rinsed that off, of course. But this is real thick over here on this side, still hasn't came off. I'm gonna go ahead and put it on it, and you could probably hear it crackling and actually working. So these are the spots I'm only doing left. Basically taking it down to metal, and I'm gonna scuff it and primer it later. But I just wanted to say that if you're going to use some old school stuff, this is the one that you need to do. No issues later. So this is just like after a couple minutes. It says leave it on there for 15, but you see how it just attacks that paint. This is that one side I already showed you, and like this has not been 3 minutes. Unfortunately, this will be the last coat because I'm out of it, but that's the stuff there. So this is probably like at least 11 coats, probably more. If you want to get it all the way down to metal, you figure you had the factory primer, factory base, my primer, sealer, multiple, probably 6 coats of paint and probably another 6 coats of clear or 3 coats of clear. Either way, it was too much to try to sand off, and really stripping is the only way. So I should be confident to be all ready, since I'm like 90% metal now, so I'll be metal after this, and then we'll go to edge primer and primer the hood. But I just had to say what's up about that stripper. All right, late.